about what's going on currently with me in my mind and currency. So, like money. I was making the intro for this video and I was like, let's call it currency. That's corny as fuck, but whatever. So currency is basically, we're talking about money, monetary. And when we think of money, we think of the more money we have, the more things of value you can buy, right? But to me, that doesn't necessarily come as true, just because time is the true currency. It's something that's very limited and something you don't get back. You can honestly make as much money as possible. Money comes and goes. There's so many creative ways to make money. It's just, it does take a lot of effort. And effort is another currency that it's very limited throughout the day. But that could be a topic for another video. There's three really big areas of currency that we use throughout our lives. Namely, like I said, money, time, energy, and I guess with energy goes willpower. And that has a lot to do with mentality. I guess the way we've been conditioned and the way you set up your belief system has a lot to do with willpower. Just because there's a lot of things that you're really excited to do, maybe go out on the weekends and I guess what most people do is drink and watch football and stuff. But anyways, there's things you look forward to that get you kind of energized to do. And then there's those things that kind of feel a little draggy because you're not really motivated to do them. Such as for some people it's cleaning, doing chores, taking care of your typical responsibilities. Those things don't necessarily energize you. If anything, they make you feel lazy. You procrastinate on them. I guess if you're in school, our projects and assignments, those classes that you don't really like, you're not going to dedicate a whole lot of energy and enthusiasm to them just because you don't enjoy them as much, and your beliefs tied to that class don't necessarily fit with what aligns to your true vision. And that's another thing. That goes back to your values. Everything's going, kind of full circle. Time, money, values. Your values are big just because there's certain things that you value more that you will give more time, energy, and spend more money on. So it all goes together. But it's just interesting to kind of see the way the world works and the way the mind works in society, and how we place emphasis on different things at different times in our lives. And throughout our life, I've noticed that for me that these values and priorities have changed, and they continue to change, and that's something that we ultimately have to keep up with, and be aware of. That's super important. Awareness has been something that I have always tried to stick with, because as you're growing up, as you're younger, everything's kind of new to you, and you're kind of going with the flow, and most of you might be still going with the flow, but self-awareness is a big part of what I've been working on, just because going back to the conditioning, we grow up learning patterns and ways of being that our parents showed us, that teachers showed us, that family showed us, friends, and we've kept those things for years to come. And some of those things might be bad habits, but that's something that we need to be aware of in order to change them for the better, and realign ourselves with our true purpose and our goals, whatever that may be. For me, that's something I'm still trying to figure out. you know, I do have a lot of priorities as far as family and just physical, personal things, mental things that I'm trying to accomplish. So something I'm trying to figure out. That's about it. I mean, I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to share a couple of ideas. Maybe I'll go into depth about some of them as we go along. But I wanted to get this video out before I get back to work, because then I don't have time or energy that we've been talking about to make them. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions or you're interested in a certain topic, I'd like to expand on it more. I know this one wasn't very concise or put together well, but I'm just trying to put out videos at this point. Like, hopefully they'll get better soon. I'll work on them. I'll write a little more, so that way we can make it better and share cool ideas. So, baby's awake, so gotta go see what he's doing. All right.